My beloved child, I see the confusion in your heart. I know that right now you feel lost. Maybe you've lost a job, faced a broken relationship, or struggled to meet expectations. These moments can make you feel like you're drifting with no direction. Life has brought you to a crossroads and the path forward seems unclear. You wake up each day and the questions linger. Why am I here? What am I supposed to do with my life? You feel the weight of uncertainty bearing down on you, and it feels like no matter how hard you try, you can't seem to find your way. But today, I am here to tell you that you are not alone. There is a purpose for you, a plan that is bigger than you can imagine, a plan that will bring you the fulfillment and peace you have been longing for. Stay with me until the very end, because what I have to share today will be the key to finding your purpose. You cannot afford to miss this. Imagine standing in a dense forest. The trees are thick, their branches intertwining above you, blocking out the sunlight. The path is overgrown, the smell of damp earth fills the air, and the sound of rustling leaves surrounds you. You feel the cool touch of branches brushing against you as you try to find your way. You try to move forward, but with each step, you find yourself deeper in confusion. You look around, hoping for some kind of sign, but everything looks the same. The more you wander, the more lost you feel. My child, this is how life often feels when you are without a clear sense of purpose, when you are trying to navigate without direction. The good news is that I am here to guide you out of that forest. I have a light that can show you the way, a path that will lead you to the peace you so desperately seek. But you must be willing to follow me, to listen to my voice, and to trust that I will lead you out of the darkness. Today, I want to share 3 things that will help you find your purpose. 3 things that will turn your confusion into clarity and your wandering into a journey filled with meaning. These 3 things are seeking me first, discovering your gifts, and serving others. The first step to finding your purpose is to seek me first. In Matthew 6:33 I said, "But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well." Too often you look for purpose in places that cannot provide it. You strive for career success, hoping a promotion or recognition will make you feel whole. You seek validation in achievements or through social media likes, but these things always fall short of giving you true fulfillment. But these things will always leave you feeling empty. True purpose begins with me. When you put me first, when you make knowing me your priority, everything else will begin to fall into place. Imagine trying to put together a puzzle without looking at the picture on the box. The frustration mounts as you pick up random pieces, trying to make them fit without knowing what the final picture should look like. Without that bigger picture, it feels impossible and overwhelming. You pick up random pieces, trying to make them fit, but without the bigger picture, it feels impossible. I am the picture on the box. When you seek me first, I will show you how all the pieces of your life fit together. Think of Mary and Martha in Luke 10:38-42. Martha was busy, overwhelmed by her desire to be the perfect host, feeling stressed and anxious. She thought her purpose lay in completing every task, but Mary chose to sit at my feet, to be present, and to seek me above all else. Martha's stress blinded her to the deeper connection that Mary embraced. She thought that her purpose was in the tasks she needed to complete. But Mary sat at my feet, listening to me, seeking me above all else. And I told Martha that Mary had chosen what was better. My child, your purpose is not found in busyness or in striving. It is found in sitting at my feet, in seeking me first. When you do this, I will give you clarity. I will reveal to you the plans I have for you, and you will find the peace that you have been searching for. The second step to finding your purpose is to discover your gifts. In Romans 12:6-8, I said, "We have different gifts according to the grace given to each of us. I have given you unique talents, abilities, and passions that are meant to be used for a specific purpose. These gifts are not accidental. They are part of my plan for you, designed to help you fulfill the purpose I have for your life." But too often you ignore your gifts, or you compare them to the gifts of others and feel that they are not enough. You look at what someone else can do, and you think, If only I could do that, then I would have purpose. Imagine a beautiful orchestra. Each instrument is different, each sound unique. The violin with its gentle and melodic strings, the trumpet with its bold, bright notes, and the steady beat of the drums all play a different role, but together they create a harmony that is powerful, filling the air with a symphony that moves the soul. If the violin tried to sound like the trumpet, or if the drums stopped playing because they felt insignificant compared to the other instruments, the music would be incomplete. My child, you are part of my orchestra. I have given you gifts that are essential to the music I am creating in this world. You do not need to sound like anyone else. You do not need to be anyone other than who I created you to be. When you discover and embrace your gifts, you will begin to see the unique purpose I have for your life. Think of David, the shepherd boy who became king. He spent his days alone in the fields, caring for sheep, feeling insignificant compared to his warrior brothers. But I gave David a heart for music, for courage, and for leadership. These were gifts that others overlooked, but they were the very gifts that led him to defeat Goliath and become king. David's journey shows that even what seems small or insignificant can lead to greatness when aligned with my purpose. He was not like his brothers. He was not a warrior, not the one everyone expected to lead. But I had given David a heart for music, for courage, for leadership. And it was through those gifts that he defeated Goliath and eventually led my people. He embraced who I made him to be, and in doing so, he found his purpose. My child, do not despise the gifts I have given you. They are the key to finding the purpose I have for you. The third step to finding your purpose is to serve others. In Galatians 5:13, I said, "You, my brothers and sisters, were called to be free, but do not use your freedom to indulge the flesh. Rather serve one another humbly in love." Purpose is not found in what you can get, but in what you can give. When you make your life about serving others, about loving others, you will begin to see the impact you can have. You will begin to see how I can use you to bring hope, to bring healing, to bring light into the lives of those around you. Serving others is what makes your purpose come alive. It is what brings true joy and fulfillment. Think of Jesus washing the feet of his disciples in John 13:1-17. Picture their surprise, their discomfort, as I knelt down before them. They were not expecting their teacher, their Lord, to take on such a humble task. But I wanted them to understand that true love and greatness come from serving others, from acts of humility that uplift those around us. I, the King of Kings, knelt down and washed the feet of those who followed me. It was an act of love, of humility, of service. I was showing them and showing you that true greatness is found in serving others. My child, when you serve, when you put the needs of others before your own, you will find a deeper purpose than anything this world can offer. You will find joy that goes beyond your circumstances, a peace that cannot be shaken. Imagine a candle in a dark, cold room. Alone, it provides a small, flickering light, barely pushing back the overwhelming darkness. Now imagine that candle lighting another candle, and then another, until the entire room is filled with a warm, comforting glow. This is what happens when you serve others. The light spreads, pushing back the darkness and bringing warmth and hope where there was once only despair. Now imagine that candle lighting another candle, and then another, until the entire room is filled with light. This is what happens when you serve others. Your light spreads, your impact grows, and you bring my light into places that were once filled with darkness. Serving others is not just about helping those in need. It is about fulfilling the purpose I have given you, about being the light I have called you to be. If you are listening to this message and feeling that it speaks directly to your heart, if you are ready to find your purpose, I invite you to take action now. Subscribe so that you can stay connected to my words. Let me guide you. Let me speak to you each day, reminding you of who you are, of the gifts I have given you, and of the purpose I have for you. Together, we can walk this journey, and I will lead you into a life filled with meaning, with peace, with joy. Finding your purpose is not a one-time event. It is a journey that takes patience and faith. It's okay to feel lost sometimes. That's part of the process. What matters is that you continue to take steps forward, trusting that I am guiding you. It is about waking up each day and choosing to seek me first, to discover and use your gifts, and to serve others with love. It is about trusting that even when the path seems unclear, I am guiding you. Think of the Israelites as they journeyed to the Promised Land. They were filled with fear and doubt, often questioning if they would ever arrive. But they had to trust my guidance, even when they couldn't see the destination. Each step required faith, and each moment of doubt brought them closer to leaning fully on me. They did not know the way, but I led them, step by step. During the day, I was a cloud, and at night, I was a pillar of fire. I guided them, and I am guiding you. You do not need to see the entire path to take the next step. Trust that I am leading you, and that each step is bringing you closer to the purpose I have for you. My beloved child, do not give up. Do not let the feeling of being lost keep you from moving forward. I am with you. I am guiding you. I am leading you into a life that is filled with purpose, with meaning, and with joy. Can you imagine what your life would be like if every step you took was guided by a greater purpose? That is what I am offering you, a journey where each moment is filled with my love and intention. But you must be willing to seek me, to discover your gifts, to serve others. These are the keys to finding your purpose. These are the steps that will lead you out of the forest, that will bring you to the light, that will show you the way forward. If this message has touched your heart, if you are ready to take the next step, I invite you to like this message. By liking it, you are making a declaration that you are ready to seek me first, to discover your gifts, and to serve others. Let this be your first step toward finding the purpose that I have for you. And now, I ask you to take another step. Leave a comment below and write, "I will follow God's path to find my purpose," as a declaration of your commitment to this journey. Share one step you plan to take, whether it's dedicating time each day to prayer, seeking out ways to serve others, or embracing the gifts I have given you. By sharing, you are building accountability and encouraging others who are on the same path. By sharing these words, you are not only making a commitment to yourself, but also encouraging others who are walking the same path. You are reminding them that they are not alone, that together you are all striving to live a life filled with purpose, a life anchored in my love. Beloved, you are not lost. You are not forgotten. I see you, and I have a plan for you. A plan that is filled with hope, with joy, with peace. Trust me, seek me. Use the gifts I have given you. Serve others with love, and I promise you, you will find your purpose. You will find the life that I have created you to live. You are my child, and I love you. Let us walk this path together, step by step, until you find the fullness of the purpose I have for you.